Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Anas bin Muhammad Abizi. My metric number is 01 DKM 21 F1075. I was here to give a presentation about the vector and scalar. First, what is vector and scalar? Scalar is a physical quantity which has magnitude but no direction. Example, speed, length, density and energy. And then vector. Vector is a physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction. Example like velocity, acceleration, force and momentum. Okay, we go to vector. A vector is represented by a directed line segment. The arrow show the direction of the vector. The line indicate its magnitude. Symbol of vector AB and have an arrow at the top. AB or A. Vector can be represented as SYZ in a horizontal or vertical, or SI plus YJ plus ZK. Okay, we go to component of vector. Independent vector. Vector that does not depend on any coordinate, that it can start at any coordinate. Position vector. Vector that start from the origin 0. Equality of vector. Two vectors are equal. Both vectors have the same magnitude and direction are given through the starting point is not the same. For example, vector A equal to B as AB and A equal to B. Okay, we go to negative vector. Negative vector is a vector that has the same magnitude but opposite direction with the other vector. Vector negative A is a negative vector for but. For a but, the magnitude are still the same. Negative A equal to A. Unit vector. A unit vector is a dimensionless vector with a magnitude of exactly 1. Unit vector are used to specify a direction and have no other physical significance. The unit vector in a direction of A can be found by A equal to A divide B, where A not same 0. And we go to definition of scalar multiplication. If C is scalar constant value and V is a vector, the scalar multiplication CV is the vector whose length is C times the length of V and whose direction is the same as V if C more than 0 and is opposite to V if C less than 0.
Hello, my name is Desmond Merjo Anak Kasau. My metric number is 01 DKM 21 F1053, and I'll be presenting application of vector and scalar in gaming. Vector and scalar application in gaming. In video game, vector and scalar is applied to make the character that the player can move around and attack the enemy. Not only that, some video games also apply a program that can allow the player to increase the acceleration of the character they play.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Lukman Hakim bin Azhar. My metric number 01 DKM 21 F1056. Today I want to explain about calculation for vector. First is basic vector calculation. For example, find magnitude and unit vector for U equal 4i minus 7k. The solution for this question: first, you must find magnitude of u. So u equal square root 4 power 2 plus 0 power 2 plus negative 7 power 2, and then equal square root 65, and the answer is 8.062. Second is you must find unit vector of u. So u equal 4i minus 7k divide 8.062. So equal for divide 8.062i minus 7 divide 8.062k, and the answer is 0.496i minus 0.868k. Next is question for basic vector calculation. Find the magnitude and unit vector for each of the following. A. P equal 50i plus 11j minus 6k. First, magnitude of P. P modulus equal square root 50 power 2 plus 11 power 2 plus negative 6 power 2, and then equal square root 353, and the answer is 15.788. Second, find unit vector of P. P equal 50i plus 7j minus 6k divide 18.788, and then 15 divide 18.788i plus 11 divide 18.788j negative minus 6 divide 18.788, and the answer is 0.745i plus 0.585j minus 0.319k. Next is scalar product. Find the scalar product between vector A equal 4i plus 2j minus 5k and B equal 3j minus 2k. The solution is A dot B equal negative 4i plus 2j minus 5k dot 3j minus 2k equal negative 4 multiply 0 plus 2 multiply 3 plus negative 5 multiply negative 2, and the answer is 19. So this is example question for scalar product. Given that A equal 3i plus 2j minus 5k and B equal 6i plus 7j plus k. The solution for this question: A plus B equal 3i plus 2j minus 5k dot negative 6i plus 7j plus k, and then 6 multiply 6, 3 multiply negative 6 plus 2 multiply 7 plus negative 5 plus 1, and the answer is negative 9. So next is vector product. So this is for example for question vector product.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ikram Farhan. Now I want to talk about conclusion. The first is a scalar is a physical quantity with magnitude only. A vector is a physical quantity with magnitude and direction. Vectors may be represented as arrows where the length of the arrow indicates the magnitude and the arrowhead indicates the direction of the vector. In vector have many types, for example basic vector definition, basic vector calculation, and for the scalar method is parallel vector and perpendicular vector. From this title we can do conclusion is vector and scalar title not just used in exam, but we can use in engineering, astronomers, and even in video games. Thank you.